Hello everyone. Today I'm coming to you with sort of a different tutorial. This is going to be kind of like a wing it tutorial. I bought a few new products and I wanted to play with them and I wanted to show them to you. And I wanted to use them, but I don't really have anything planned. I just know kind of sort of what kind of look I want to have. So this is going to be kind of like a haul slash tutorial. So I don't have the pictures of the video posted ahead of time, but we're going to just kind of go through this together. So let me zoom you guys in so you can see. I have nothing on my face or anything like that. Actually, let me first put on foundation. I'm a little bit tanner because I was out camping the last 2 weekends in Texas, so I got a little bit of sun. You might be able to notice, you can see definitely a tan line right there. So kind of farmer's tan thing going on. Very attractive. Anyways, so I'm going to be using my Tint Innocence from Chanel, which is in beige 40. It's a little bit darker than my NARS Sheer Glow, and I'm anticipating that this tan will sort of fade throughout time because there isn't a lot of sun where I live right now. It's actually very cold. So I'm only probably going to use this in a few tutorials until my skin kind of loses this little pretty sun-kissed glow it has right now. And I don't anticipate the sun coming out in April anytime soon here, so it's that cold. So I'm almost out of this stuff, but there you go. I'm going to get a little dollop of it, and I'm just going to run this all over my skin. I'm going to do this off camera because you guys have seen this probably 1,000 times and I don't want to bore you. So okay guys, there you go. I've put on my foundation, and as you can see, this is where the miracle of foundation really takes place. I had a bit of unevenness throughout this part of the skin because I had been wearing a hat when I was outside in the sun, and I was wearing like a fedora type hat, and it didn't quite reach the brim, so I had quite a strong sort of tan right across my nose, and there you go. The foundation really evened that out. If you want to back up this video to see, you'll see what I'm talking about. I had like this sort of tanness right here, as well as the fact that the bridge of your nose and the top of your cheekbones are going to get more tan than the rest of your skin, just because of the fact that they are higher places on your face. So you can see the beauty of foundation there. All my skin looks even and pretty and nice, and I have a good canvas to work with. So I'm going to zoom you guys in because I'm going to start with my eyes. For the brows, I'm going to use my standard taupe impeccable brow pencil. I have 2 of these. This one's getting quite short. I'm just going to run this right through the brows. Like so. Nothing too strong, just fill in sort of the gaps and create a little bit more darker arch. So now that my brows are done, I'm going to start, let's see, I'm going to start with the base, even though I don't necessarily need one for the look I think I'm going to do, but we'll see. I might change my mind as I go through this. So, I put in a headband just to keep my hair out of my face, so if you're wondering, it's just a little headband. So I'm just going to smooth this all over my eyes like so. You've seen this 1,000 times. So there's my primer smoothed into my eyes. I'm going to be using this color from MAC called Print. It's right here. If you're wondering what these colors are in this quad, I just put this together. This is just a MAC quad. It's pretty dirty, sorry. But this is Print, this is Brulee, this is Soba, and this is, what is this one? I just blanked on what that one is. Smut. So Smut. I'm going to be using Print to start, and I'm also going to be using Soba. So first, actually, let me take Soba down. I'm going to take a 239 brush from Sigma, tap it into Soba, and just pat that all over the lid of my eye. If you don't have Soba, any neutral sort of skin tone color, I like Soba because it has a slight shimmer to it, but it's not too shimmery, so it adds kind of a pretty glossy look on the eye, which is really nice. But if you don't have Soba, if you have the Naked palette, Naked would work as well. Just a soft sort of skin tone color. And obviously if you're a lighter skin tone than me, you'll go with a lighter color. If you're deeper than me, then a little bit deeper color. Just a skin tone color. Okay, once you have that patted all over the eye, you just want to take like a blending brush. Let's see if I have one. Just take a blending brush and blend out any harsh edges. Then you want to go in with like a tapered brush or a smaller sort of blending brush. You're going to take print right here and just tap that on your brush. And let's reserve it sort of to this outer corner. Since I'm wearing gray, I decided to use a little bit of gray in this look. I like to pull in colors that I'm wearing, but not completely monopolize my whole entire eye with the same color. Like, I don't want a completely green eye with a green shirt necessarily. But sometimes I like to pull in one of the colors I'm wearing, or a deeper color that I'm wearing, deeper version of the color I'm wearing, to sort of tie my whole look together. So I'm going to take that through the corner and sort of blend it up into the crease. Not too much though. I'm going to be adding in another color as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. I told you guys this color was patina, but it's not. I told you this color was Soba, but it's not. It's patina. So sorry. Soba looks like this. That's why I got confused. And this is what patina looks like. They are very close in color, so Soba or patina would work great. Both have a slight shimmer to them. Both are pretty skin tone color. So I'm going to blend out now this color that I've put down in my sort of corner of the eye with charcoal brown, which looks like this. I'm going to take that same blending brush I was using to blend out patina, which I thought was Soba, and I'm just going to blend this into the crease a bit to sort of soften it. So I just want to kind of soften that gray color, bring the browns back into the crease of the eye. Okay, once I've done that and I've kind of blended that into the eye a little bit, I'm going to kind of take a curveball color. I'm going to take, this is brand new, this is called Clinic from Urban Decay. It's a 24/7 glide on pencil. I have several of these, but this is a new color. I don't have the box because I did use it in a tutorial, but it's almost brand new. I'm going to take this color and run it right into the corner of my eye like so. Okay, grab a pencil brush quickly because it sets, and just kind of rub that Clinic color into the corner of the eye. Blend it out a bit. And blend it towards this part of the lash line. So you're going to blend across and up a little bit. Take a little more if you need to. Now we're quickly going to add a highlight to this eye. I'll do this eye second. So let me just do the highlight on this eye and we'll be done with the eyeshadow for now. I'm going to use the same 239 brush I used to put down patina, and I'm just going to pat this on my brush and pat this right under the brow. Blend it into that charcoal brown that I put down. And it'll look like this. So you're going to have this sort of brown, green, gray. It's going to be all different colors. So I'm going to finish up this eye and then I'll come back. Okay, so as I did my eyes, I just want to let you know I did even them out a little bit. This one I put the brown a little darker, so I went ahead and darkened the brown in the crease for this one, for this eye as well. And then I put the green pretty dark, and I realized I like that a little better, so I added a bit more green to the eye to add that sort of pop of color. So just to let you know, I did change the look a little bit. I'll probably leave what I did in my actual like in fast forward motion for you guys to see, because I did deepen this crease with that brown a little bit and then add a bit more green to this eye. So Now moving on, let's get ready for the eyeliner. I do have a new eyeliner to use. This is from Bobbi Brown, and it is called Graphite Shimmer Ink, number 15. So, Graphite Shimmer Ink. I'm going to open this box, show you what it looks like. It comes in a little thing like this. I've never owned a Bobbi Brown eyeliner before, so this is my first Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner. And I'm going to open it up and show you. This is what it looks like. Really pretty, sort of shimmery gray. So I'm going to take that on the lash line and through the bottom lash line as well. So I'm going to need a brush. Let's see. So I'm taking just a clean angled brush. This one is from Sigma, and this is the old Sigma brush, the SS266 brush. Looks like that. And I'm just going to take that and this brush and just gently kind of, this is a little different consistency than the cream liners from Clinique. So you kind of like brush it on versus like sticking it in. I know the cream liners are a little bit creamier from Clinique, so you kind of stick them in. So just an FYI. Now I'm going to half close my eye and just gently line my lash line. I wanted to buy this color because sometimes black is a little harsh, and so to have gray or brown or something like that instead of black is always nice, especially in your collection. So I just lined the lash line like so. I'm going to add a little bit more on the outer corner. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a really pretty shimmery gray. And you can definitely see the difference between the eye when it's lined with the gray versus not lined with the gray. Really, really pretty. Add a bit more to this outside corner. That is just the most gorgeous color. I hope it's showing up on camera the way it's showing up on my eyes. It is just this beautiful shimmery gray. I'm going to actually swatch it on my hand for you guys so you guys can see. Hopefully it'll kind of show you. It looks like that. It's just a beautiful, it has like a nice shimmer through it. Beautiful graphite sort of gray. Beautiful. I highly, highly recommend this gel liner if you don't have it, especially if you're uncomfortable wearing black eyeliner. I could see this looking really pretty on someone who has lighter skin tones and doesn't want to use black but still wants something that's semi-dramatic. Very, very pretty color. And clearly even goes with people with darker skin and darker hair. So if you're worried about that, I can wear it. You can probably wear it too, unless, you know, well, no, I think anyone could wear it. I was going to say unless you're deeper than me, but I even think if you're deeper skin than me, it would actually look really pretty on your eyes. So there you go. There's that. I'm also going to use that same brush to take this right under the eye because it's such a pretty color. So I'm going to take this right at the lash line, but not actually in the waterline. Just kind of draw the line with that same brush underneath the eye. So right at the lashes. Like so. So there you go. I'm not going to put anything in the waterline. I'm just going to leave it how it is. And I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and do my mascara. I'm going to be using Lash Fibers from Makeup Forever. They look like, comes in a tube like this. And then I'm going to use Dior Blackout Mascara. Dior Show Blackout Mascara. And then I'm going to also use my bottom lash mascara on my bottom lashes. And then another mascara I'm going to use is my Clear Brow Gel. I'm just going to run that through my brows as well. So let me start with that, show you guys how you just gently run it through. And I always just kind of smooth them down once I did that. So let me do my lashes and I'll come right back after that. Okay, just in case you're wondering what the lash fibers look like, because I don't think I've done a video on them recently, this is what lash fibers look like. I just put them all over my lashes. And I usually let them dry. Oh, I have gotten a lot of questions from people who watch my videos regularly, whether I like put my mascara on right after doing the lash fibers, and no, put lash fibers on, I let them dry, and I do my bottom lashes while they're drying. So just do my bottom lashes, and then I do my mascara. Okay, now that my lashes are done, I'm going to quickly conceal and correct with my Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer and Corrector. I'm also going to do this off camera because it's pretty boring. You just conceal and correct. And just to show you, corrector looks like that, concealer, and I have the pale yellow powder. They actually redid the packaging of these. So if you are one of those people who, like me, is really frustrated by the packaging, the idea of having your powder not only everywhere because it's loose powder, but also falling over all the time because this part of the packaging is heavier than the bottom portion. Don't worry, Bobbi Brown recently redid this. The yellow powder, the pale yellow powder, is now in a pressed form, and the concealer is right next to it in a nice little sort of bean-shaped kit, which is really, really nice and much more handy and easier to use, less messy than this Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer kit. So if you go online and you look for this exact product, it's no longer available, and honestly, you don't want it in this packaging. You would prefer it in the new packaging. Trust me. So if you're wondering, there is new packaging, and it's a lot better. I checked it out at the Bobbi Brown counter when I went to pick up my eyeliner, and it's really awesome. So, just an FYI. Now, my concealer is a little light for my skin now that I am a little tanner, so just keep that in mind. It is a little light. I'm going to pat over a little bit of powder. I'm just going to use Laura Mercier's Real Sand powder, and that's just because it is lighter than my skin tone, but not too light right now for my skin, so I'm just going to pat that right over the top of my under eye circles to kind of add a little bit better shade to my makeup under the eyes. So that should blend a little bit better with my skin tone now. Not quite so reverse, what's that called? Reverse raccoon eye. So now let me zoom you out so you can see the rest of my face. Okay, so for the rest of my skin, I'm going to kind of keep it simple. I'm going to use, what do I feel like using today? I feel like using Bella Bamba. I haven't used Bella Bamba in a long time. This is from Benefit, and it's a really pretty watermelon pink blush, and I think it'll go nicely with the lipstick I'm going to use. So I'm just going to dust this on my cheeks very lightly. Like so. So I'm going to contour very, very lightly with tan. And I'm just going to use the same angled brush I used to apply my Bella Bamba. I'm just going to take this very lightly through the temples, through the backs of the cheeks, and underneath my chin. Okay, last but not least for new products, I'm going to be using Dior's lipstick. This one is in the color Rose Shocking number 972. Can't really read it on this like metallic packaging, so let me take it out for you. I love the packaging of Dior lipsticks. Look how chic that looks. This is one of their, what are these called? Vibrant Color Spectacular Shine. What are these? Dior Addict. They're like the new lipsticks that they come out with, I guess, every summer. And really cool little packaging. Here, I'll show you what the other Dior lipsticks look like. So this is what the packaging on the other Dior lipsticks looks like. These look like this, and this is what the new ones look like. So if you're curious how you can tell the difference, they'll be in this sort of packaging. And like I said, I love the packaging on the Dior lipsticks. So just pull this out, and there's the color I'm going to be using. Again, that's color, what color is it? 972. Rose, what was it called again? Rose Shocking. And I think I'm just going to apply this directly to the lips and put lip liner on afterwards if needed. So. I'm going to take Beat Lip Liner from MAC and just run it along the edges to kind of define the lip a little better. Okay, I can tell you this about these lipsticks. They're extremely moisturizing, so pretty on the lips, very pigmented. So if you're looking for a good lipstick and you're willing to spend $28, then I highly recommend these. This is so amazing. Just like the original Dior lipsticks, whatever these are, I don't know what the difference in the name, I'm not sure what the name difference is. These are very moisturizing, and these are equally as moisturizing and have a nice shimmer to them. Alright guys, there you go. Here is the finished look for our little impromptu makeup tutorial. So we have this sort of brown eye, but then we added this really pretty green down at the lash line, and then added a nice gray sort of liner to the eye. A really pretty pinky cheek, and gorgeous red sort of berry lips. Great for summer. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I hope you found this helpful. And I know this is kind of an impromptu tutorial, but I hope it was still entertaining to say the least. So I will see you guys in my next video, and have a great day. Bye!